Hey, what's up, family? So the next two sections in the change process. The first one is implementation, which I'll put in the description below. But it's basically knowing that there is victory in your struggles. There's victory in your struggles. All right. How do I know? Because you're still here. You're watching the video. You still here. You have not given up. Although you say I'm done, I give up or whatever. Like you haven't thrown in the towel because you still wake up kicking every day. You wake up getting about it every day. You wake up and go to work every single day. So you have not given up 100%. And wait, before you do, don't understand that when it come down to walking victorious, it has everything to do with the mindset of a person. All right. So if you have not watched the video last week, go and check the video out last week. And I give the two different mindsets of two different individuals. One that does nothing to change. The other one embody change. And go check out the video and learn the difference. All right. And if you have that right mindset to change, then you're most likely to not only walk in victory as it relates to your struggles, but as you consistently do this, continue to put in work to change, then at some point you'll become an overcomer over your struggles, no matter what. All right. And the second one is celebration. I I want you to celebrate this week. I still put in the work to change, but I want you to celebrate this week because it have not been an easy journey for you. And again, you're still here. That's a celebration. All right, you still get up, go to work, do what you have to do. That's a celebration. Yes, it's God's grace that He has given all of us the ability to function. Have the our daily functions every day, be able to handle the daily functions and the responsibilities. But we have to understand that it's a celebration. We should be appreciative regardless of what our past are like, regardless of what we've been through in life. I so I say celebrate because you're still here. You haven't thrown in a towel yet. You still wake up kicking and pumping. Knowing what you got to do, you still tackle it. You still execute. Some on higher levels, but it's cool. We're gonna get that right too. But this week I want you to celebrate. Celebrate yourself because it has not been easy. And believe it or not, you have actually gotten stronger. You've actually gotten stronger. You've actually gotten wiser because you learn what circle not to be around. You learn what you learn from your mistakes, so you know what decisions not to make. There's a there's a alert that goes off as it relates to something that you've been through in the past. So it's like you know what to look for now. So if you look past what you've been through and start looking at what you've learned and what adjustments and changes that you've made, again, it's a celebration. But we have to remember to do this continuously. As we continue to go through life, troubles are going to come. We're going to always have some struggle of some sort. But the thing is to learn from our mistakes, do everything we can to do better. Make sure we don't continue to make the same choices that gets us in the same situation. All right, so yeah, this week celebrate yourself. Treat yourself to a meal that you would usually wouldn't pay for because of the ticket of it. Well, don't go broke doing it, but do it within reason. Celebrate yourself. Go and buy you something that you always wanted. Again, don't spend your last on it if you don't have it, but do something different from the norm. You know what I mean? Because you deserve it. All right, you deserve it. And also, man, with this celebration, do it with your significant other if you have one. Do it with your significant other because the journey have not been easy and the struggles have been real, you're not the only one that been going through it. They've been having to deal with your struggles too. They've been having to deal with our anger. They've been having to deal with our bad understanding. They've been having to deal with the things. A lot of times they feel the effects or the impact from what we've been through from childhood. You know what I mean? Like throughout different relationships, growing up, just different events that occurred, what people have done to us. Like they get the back end of it. So they deserve to be treated. So make your celebration, yes, to celebrate you, but also make your celebration about them. Because again, they feel it too. You ain't the only one that been going through it. Although you went through it years ago and you're no longer going through it, whatever scar that you have from your past, like I'm sure they feel the effects of it too. So they deserve to be treated as well. So that's what we have for the change, the process to change. In the description below, I'll put in the task for the weekend. And just know, man, you got this. You are a victor. Like you haven't gave up yet. You still here. You watching this video, so you still have much life left in you. You still have much fight left in you. Now it's on you to pull up that fight, to pull out that fight, and go to war and fight for the change that you know that you're able to do. Because throughout this journey, it's all about becoming who God created us to be. That's not always easy, but in Christ, He makes it possible. I love you guys, and always remember, we come together to get through and grow together. Because at the beginning and ending of reality, your struggles are my struggles. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.